drift car to work. Well, here I am. So basically a few weeks ago I drained my oil. It's full of metal, so I'm going to pull the motor out, pull it down and have a look. Maybe get a bit carried away, maybe throw it in a bin. We'll see what happens basically, but just driven it to work and use the hoist and the crane and all that shit. It'll be a lot easier. So here I am. It's only 5 minutes down the road anyway, so no dramas there. Still drives alright. It's just a worrying amount of metal in the oil, that's all. So thought I'd better look into it before I put a hole in the motor. There's not many CAs around anymore. Alright, I'm all set up. I'm just going to stick you on my head and put you on a time lapse or something, otherwise we'll be here all day. And enjoy. Thanks for watching. So I got a bit done, but I'm heading off. Feel like I got fuck all done really. Bit of a shit morning. Just doing other stuff. Had lunch. You know, now I'm getting dragged off to get a shot in my arm. So it is what it is. I'll finish it off another day and pretty much there anyway, so.
Well, big end bearings look fucking mint. Plastic journals, but these bearings, probably almost use them again. There's a little bit of marking on them, but no biggie. I'm going to take the crank girdle off, but I'm going to have to take the front of the motor off, take the oil pump off, get the crank out. So yeah, keep digging. had to replace the sprocket not too long ago. I don't know, it's probably like a year or two ago, I don't really know. Got loose and ate the keyway out. I just, off memory, I sent it in with a bit of that fucking cement putty shit, and it seems to have held up. So, that's good. Anyway, check this off. Finish. Five, four, three, two, one. Right, they're all marked. Bit of wear, not too bad. I'm gonna pull that one off first. Give it out. 2 on 3s. Look at that one. Good. Listen. Should have square on me. They're all lightly scored, but nothing too bad. That's probably salvageable. listening. So. It's almost done. Ah, fuck. Oh, we did it. Oh no. Rolling twos. Haven't seen anything. Oh. What the fuck now? Well, time for an update, I guess. It's been a while. Yeah, skip forward a few days. Sorry, I don't really give a fuck about recording, so whatever. Obviously, the motor's out still. It's in pieces now. I didn't really show you, but I pulled it apart. Had a look inside. Bearings all look pretty good. Big ends, mains, The bores aren't too bad. There's a few strange scoring marks and whatnot. I think it's just from the way the rings were orientated. I thought there was metal in the oil. It looked like copper when I remember looking at it. Normally you get that sort of look when the bearings let go. Obviously the bearings are still good though, so it's not from that. I had a look through the oil again, and I think I was just overreacting a bit. I mean, whatever, no big deal. I sort of wanted to build it anyway. I think my brain just come up with an excuse to build it. Anyway, here we are, in bits. The rest of the motor's in them boxes. That hole is still empty. I just pushed it outside and gave it a wash because it was filthy. Still looks like shit, but whatever. I have, what day is it? It's Friday. I've got 1 week left of my holidays, I think, and I'll have to get this car out by then, whether I get a trailer home or get it running. So yeah, another thing, I've got something in the works, but I'll have to wait and see if that ends up happening before I say anything. So hopefully I can drive this out of here next week. Otherwise, finish it off at home. So I still want to get this motor built properly this time, not in my garage. Although it obviously worked quite well. It's still good. It could have kept going. It could have kept smashing 300 horsepower through it, blowing up fucking scrap tyres all day long. No worries. But I don't know. I think I enjoy building the car as much as I enjoy driving it. So now I'm back to building it again. So this looks like shit. I've been thinking about ditching all the wiring and doing it all from scratch myself and using my computer from my Supra to run the engine. And that way I can just swap the computer out between the two cars and run it like that, but we'll see what happens. Obviously if I do that, it's not happening this week, but we'll see what happens anyway. So I've also ripped off the rear bar, the rear thingy there. The tail light thing was already smashed and in the bin. So I've been fixing up the back as well over the last few days, because why not? Basically I just pulled everything off the back, smacked the back out with a hammer and put the new bits back on. So I got these gifted to me, which was very nice. And they're actual Type X shit, so sorry fanboys, I'm gonna smash them as well. Whatever, the paint's crap on it anyway, so I might paint it. I might do something with the car, I don't know, hence the paint, but that paint's not for the car, don't worry. But I was just having some ideas. These are all fucked as well. I might put my old ones back on. I've still got my old over fenders. They're not the full one, they only go up sort of along here, which is a shame, because if I pulled these off, it'd be a very sad sight underneath. That is a big void. I couldn't actually get the bumper bar off. I had to tear the fucker off because it's actually where it mounts. It's just folded into the car. That's supposed to sit out here. And the side is still not too bad. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, but that's just gone. Yep. The Rio was even more bent. I had to sort of unbend it a little bit to get it on. I've still got the foam in the car. It's in pieces, but I'll still use that. If you don't have the foam in there, your bar's probably going to last 5 minutes. Although this bar probably will anyway. It's the same type of bar as the one I took off, and obviously that didn't fare too well. And now my car has even less points for it to hold onto because everything's caved in. But if I don't know, my biggest issue is blowing tyres up, because blowing tyres up blows things apart. They're made of fiberglass like that. That's from tyre blowouts. On this side, that's from tyre blowouts too. Anyway, I'll try and fix it up, make it look a bit more normal. But that's sort of a side project while I work out what's happening with this. Like I said, I'm in limbo at the moment, depending on what happens over the next few days. And if everything goes to plan, I'll be working on this next week and getting it running and chucking on a dyno and tune her up and keep sending it for a little bit longer and
we'll see what happens. Sorry I haven't been filming much, but whatever. Don't care about you guys as much as I care about getting my job done, so whatever. Anyway, I don't know if this is the end of the video or... You know what, let's make that end of part 1, and if I do some more work I'll make it a part 2, so thanks for watching.